besties, in this video, I'm going to share new ways to get VIP for free. Yes, I know it might sound like clickbait, but it's totally real. Plus, we'll talk about the new update dropping tomorrow and everything you need to know so you don't miss a thing. So let's not wait any longer and jump right in. Let's start with the most exciting part. I'm going to show you 4 ways to get VIP for free. But I also want to debunk a few myths about some methods. First off, if you used to get into VIP by climbing this tree, unfortunately, that's not possible anymore. They've patched it, and now there's an invisible wall, so you can't reach the top. As you can see, no matter how much I try, the barrier is blocking me from getting up there. Now, let's move on to the real methods. First up, we have a glitch using the makeup mirror in Lena's salon. Start by choosing the 360 pose, and if you have the Speed Boost Game Pass, I recommend setting your speed to 100%. But if you don't have it, that's okay, you can still make it through. Then, follow my steps exactly, moving forward and using jumps to help you along the way. It may take a few tries, but eventually, you'll get it. Once you're outside the map, head to these wall bumps. That's the dressing room. Click on the heart icon, and you're all set. Now you can access items to use in your looks. The next method is one I've shown in a previous video, but I think it's better to demonstrate it again here than to skip it altogether. For this, go to the stage and choose pose 28. Then, try to jump onto the door frame. Someone else is already trying it here, as you can see. After that, step back a little and jump onto the roof. It might take a few attempts since it's tricky at first. Then, walk along the edge. Make sure to stay on the edge because the rest of the ceiling is transparent. Once you reach the end, jump into the VIP area. Now you can also access all the items. The next method is similar. You're doing the same thing but from the other side. Start by following the same steps. Pose 28 and jump onto the roof. Once you're in the VIP area, I'll show you a hack to avoid constantly going back and forth, so you can save all your VIP items at once. First, pick out all the items you like. I know that if you don't have VIP, you might not be able to wear absolutely everything, but you can select some pieces. After choosing, go to the dressing room and save an outfit with all these items. Now you can simply wear this saved outfit in the main hall and remove any items you don't need. And the fourth and final method involves going outside and jumping onto the roof of the building. For some reason, everyone says this is the easiest method and they can easily climb onto the roof using the hill. But for me, it's tricky because I'm not that skilled at parkour. But if you're like me and have the Speed Game Pass, I recommend setting it to 100%, which makes jumping up much easier. This is the only way to jump up. Then walk across the roof or jump down. Don't worry, you won't die. If you're playing on PC, you can enter using the styling tables as a heart icon will appear. Unfortunately, this doesn't work on mobile. If you're like me and play on a phone, just go through the dressing room as we did in the previous methods. And that's it, the fourth method works too. Now, let's move on to the news. First, I want to share a very important update. Unfortunately, due to a large number of lags, Michelly announced that they'll have to temporarily remove 5 items from the game. This is to make the game more accessible on regular, less powerful devices. But don't be discouraged, she mentioned that these items will return to the game eventually. There's also a poll to make sure they don't remove items that players really want to keep. Here are some of the most popular removal candidates: Big Bow from VIP, square glasses, fur set, especially the fur jacket, baddie necklace and earrings, granny dress. Personally, I'd vote to remove the granny dress and fur jacket. I rarely use them, and there are already at least 2 other fur coats in the game. However, I don't see many people mentioning this, but I'd also suggest removing some of the shoes, especially the heels. A lot of them feel repetitive, and I don't see the need for so many similar styles. For example, these two wedge sandals, they can easily be replaced without anyone missing out. Then there are these two pairs of heels, one with a thick heel and one with a thin one with the same detail on the end. I don't think we need both, and one can definitely go. Lastly, there's this pair of heels with a bow toggle option, and then there are plain pumps without the bow. I think if we already have a replacement, these aren't really necessary. Also, here's an important update for everyone who was begging in the comments under my last video to keep the fur set. There's good news. Yesterday, Amoy announced that they won't be removing it. Honestly, I wouldn't have minded if they removed the fur jacket, as I mentioned before, but I definitely didn't want the hat or leg warmers to go, so I'm thrilled about this decision too. Now, let's talk about the update itself, when it's dropping, and what's included. First off, the update goes live tomorrow at 11 a.m., so make sure you don't miss it. And don't miss my video on the update tomorrow either. Secondly, it's likely that all the items we talked about before will also be removed tomorrow. Of course, I can't be 100% certain it'll be those exact items, but I'm making an educated guess based on the voting results in the comments. So make sure you take the chance to style one last look with the granny dress or square glasses. Additionally, some round themes might be removed along with the items. This was also mentioned in the official Discord channel. I can't confirm if new themes will be added, though. While many people have been suggesting ideas, there hasn't been an official vote on it yet. We're also getting a few new items, and right now, I'm going to show you some sneak peeks. Some of these might come a bit later, but that doesn't mean I won't show them to you now. First up, something likely to drop tomorrow, reworked patterns. They haven't changed much, but they've been missing from the game for a while because of copyright issues. They used to look more like Pinterest screenshots than original designs, but now they're back, fully redesigned. Next, we have this adorable doll, which is definitely coming in tomorrow's update. It'll be available via a code that developer Beplace will announce. Am I the only one who thinks this doll looks a bit like that one from Royal High? Then, we've got these stunning shoes from the Madoka set. They'll replace the Halloween version, which also had copyright issues. I'm thrilled about these because I love shoes with laces. And if you zoom in, you'll see little patterns. I'm really hoping those are stockings. If they are, I've just found the accessory I'll be using in every look for the next 6 months. Finally, we've got a new outfit. I have a feeling it's coming with the Christmas update, but I had to show it to you. I'm especially obsessed with the top and belt, because honestly, the game really needs more of those, and I hope they'll be separate pieces, just like the skirt and top. And that's all for today. I've shared all the latest update news and tips on how to get into VIP that I know. By the way, there might be some new additions to VIP in this mini update, so definitely keep my methods in mind. Also, don't forget to check out tomorrow's video to stay up to date with everything in the new update. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to me. See you next time. Bye-bye.